your door. Cause Indiana basketball is hustling on the floor and running up the score. If you a B-town girl, put your hands up. If you a B-town boy, put your hands up. If you an alumni, put your hands up. If you in Indiana, who should put your hands up? Now put your hands up. Now put your hands up. This is Indiana, yeah, we do it big. Boston on the big tank, you know what it is. 'Cause this is how you. This is how you. We got banners on the wall. And this is how we roll. Talking about the Hoosiers. Talking about the Hoosiers. Talking about the Hoosiers.
Yerpy.
Shot clock, break the defense, homeboy, I can't be stopped. All about my money, so you know I'm hitting bank shots. I'm trying to tell them, boy, you can't guard this. Beast on the court, homeboy, I play the hardest. Jump shot stupid, yeah, it's retarded. You can't guard me in the paint, I'm an artist. See, I hustle on the flow, call me Rick Ross. See the truth, get it, jumping like a tip-off. I play hard till I hit a ref, blow the whistle. I'm a player, but my game be so official. Never reach, gotta stay out of foul trouble. But I drive in the lane, get them in foul trouble. They can't solve my game, I'm a hard puzzle. But I keep 3 down, that's a triple double. But they never got the heart to finish. Can't put me out the game, I'm in that thing from start to finish. And if I can't drive the lane, then best believe I'm about to ditch it. Sideline drifting, now I'm gliding down the baseline. About to do a baseline, catch me on them inches. Coming from the south side, the expectations of us is that we will not rise. Yes, still we moving wrong, we flexing cause we hot guys. Green light to the game, we will not die. Yeah, sit tall, yeah, you call that the Great Wall. All I do is ball, I get up, I can take a fall. I'm hungry for the top, call it lunchtime. Game winning shots, yeah, it's clutch time. To the left. small play. Let my cousins get big on them. You ain't handling nothing. I'm about to catch a steal on them. Pass it to the point, cross over, and I'm still on them. Crowd going bananas, so you know that we peel on them. And we from the art. Ain't nothing like being real on them. Jump shot, deadly. You know that we kill on them. Time to grab the money ball, about to shoot a bill on them. Yeah, North Cat, we gon' show them how to do it. Do the John Wall, it ain't really nice. Do it. Where we like to do the dance. Flex to the left, throw some money out your hands. Do it for the city, and we do it for the fans. The ball like wow, boy, you gotta do the dance. Everybody do the John Wall. Do it, John Wall. Do it, John Wall. Do it, John Wall. John Wall. Do it, John Wall. Do it, John Wall. Do it, John Wall. I see your dirty face, hide behind your collar, but it's done in vain. Truth is hard to swallow, so you pray to God. Justify the way you live a lie, live a lie, live a lie. And you take your time, and you do your crime. Will you make your bed? I made mine. Because when I arrive, I bring the fire, make you come alive. I can take you higher, what this is. For God, I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Now the son's disgraced. He who knew his father when he cursed his name turned and chased the dollar, but it broke his heart. So he stuck his middle finger to the world, to the world, to the world. And you take your time, and you stand in line where you get what's yours. I got mine. Because when I arrive, I'll bring the fire, make you come alive. I can take you higher, what this is. For God, I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Yeah, Wayne's World, Planet Rock, Penny's Drive, and the top. And she gon' rock to the camera stop. I sing about angels like Angel I rock, and pay my life, rock, and Samada, and Amanda, and Tamara. Wow, in here like twist up, mechanic me, I can fix you up, I can get down, shout it, we could go wherever, just pick a town. And my jewelry is louder than an engine sound. Big egg rocks like on the ground, dirty like socks that's on the ground. We say, because when I arrive, I'll bring the fire, make you come alive. I can take you higher, what this is. For God, I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Because when I arrive, I'll bring the fire, make you come alive. I can take you higher, what this is. For God, I must now remind you, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. Just let it rock, let it rock, let it rock, let it rock. I'm back like I forgot something, I'm something. Rolling rock, rubbing, rap running. Miles like it's trying to get a flat stomach. Like Wayne, a personal trainer. My aim is perfect, yeah, period. Like the reminder. I wish I could be as cool as you. And I wish I could say the things you do. But I can't and I won't live a lie. No, not this time.
Red light, green light. Everybody take a shot. Red light, green light. Give me everything you got. Red light. Mr. 305. Flow rider and lunch money. 3 Miami boys, you know what time it is.
Give me the green light, cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. What you waiting for? You only got one life, and we gon' live it up. So give me the green light, cause I'm ready to go. Cause I'm ready to go.
Green light, mommy, and you know what that means. That we can do anything that you dream. I wanna make you ooh, hear you scream, and I practice what I preach, if you know what I mean. I'm about that, mommy. Yeah, I got the key and I'ma lock that, mommy. Yeah, we can roll and I'ma rock that, mommy. I do what I say and say what I mean. Now let me jump in between. I'm getting loose in this thing, like OJ the juice in this thing. Feeling like left eye, boy, I burn the roof in this thing. I got all the women getting naked, feeling like Luke in this thing. Think it's a game. Now I got the green lit and the green right. All I need is mommy for you to give me the green light, so I can run through it like an easy pass. Find the G-spot and step on the gas.
Give me the green light, cause I'm ready to go. Let's have a good time. What you waiting for? You only got one life, and we gon' live it up. So give me the green light, cause I'm ready to go. Cause I'm ready to go. Ride out now. Give me the green light.
Baby, I got the Midas, some blow rider. You know I'm all about that thing. If she ready, then I'm ready. Pull up on her with the Chevy. Real talk when the light turn green. Give me what I asked for. I got a passport. Mr. International, I hit the airport.
Somebody that knows something about it. And I want answers now. Who, what, where, when, why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style.
Good evening, basketball fans. On behalf of Principal Nate McCann and Athletic Director Will Hostrauser, welcome to LaVille Junior Senior High School. This is Championship Saturday. Before we meet tonight's starting lineups, we ask everyone to please rise, and gentlemen, kindly remove your caps as we honor America and those that defend our country each day with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Tonight's first contest of the 53rd
Welcome, ladies and
TCU
gentlemen, to the
Bi-County
last
Basketball
day of the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament here at Dale E. Cox Gymnasium.
and the LaVille High School Lancers.
Early on today, we crowned 2 champions in JV. First game was the JV girls. The LaVille JV girls lost a close battle to the John Glenn Falcons, 44-41. And the JV boys picked up a close win over New Prairie, 34-29. And this game here pits the LaVille Lancers against John Glenn. It's going to be a great battle here tonight. Both teams come in with 5 losses. LaVille's record is 14-5, and John Glenn is 17-5. John Glenn also beat LaVille early on in the year, 55-47. So LaVille wants a little bit of revenge here against the Falcons. It's another rivalry type matchup here. It's going to be a great battle here as we're doing the starting lineups for the LaVille Lancers. My partner tonight will be Mr. Ray Wanger.
Just made it here in time, Kenny.
I saw you were coming in a little bit late there, but you're here. That's all we know. That's all we want.
All ready to go. Ready for a great Bi-County tournament.
Starting at a third guard, 5'4" and a senior, number 24, Aaron Esch.
Aaron Esch, the consensus leader of this team, leads in just about every statistic except for maybe rebounds.
She scored in her last game. She scored 22 points against the Bremen Lions, led all scorers.
The Lancers are coached by Corey Duncan.
So, Mr. Ray Wanger, I ask, what are your keys tonight for both teams?
Okay, as usual, turnovers will be the key. Okay? The Lancers cannot, in my opinion, turn the ball over like they did last night against Bremen. They came out of it unscathed, so to speak. But let's take care of the ball. Good shots. And, of course, Coach Duncan will tell you, our team is put together with hustle. We're going to throw some hustle out there on defense also.
And for Glenn, what are your keys tonight for the Glenn Falcons?
Oh, my. Those Plunkett girls will be a handful.
So you're saying we need to stop the Plunkett girls?
At least slow down Mariah, their leading scorer, 16-6.
I expect her to have a great night tonight.
Well,
but I also expect Aaron H to have a great night too. John Glenn controls the tip, and we're underway here for the girls' varsity championship. LaVille coming out in a man-to-man. Aaron H gets knocked down, no call. Three-pointer hit and made by number 5, Morgan Plunkett.
3-point basket, number 5, Morgan Plunkett.
Picking up the Lancers full court.
John Glenn also in a man-to-man. Aaron H drives.
Oh, they called
She's called for the travel.
There's your first turnover. That's got to be a key. We have to get good shots, Kenny.
Lancers again showing this man-to-man. Not allowing the dribble drive. Content with letting the Falcons pass it around the perimeter. Morgan Plunkett driving, gets the layup. No, that's Bethany Hayden, excuse me. It's hard to tell who's who for the Falcons. 5-0 here, 6:47 left to go here in the first quarter.
Shelby Zeiger to the hole.
Lancers are on the board here. 5-2 Falcons lead.
I love Shelby Zeiger's game. Hustles, she'll make a mistake now and then, but when you do things, sometimes unexpected bad things happen. Nonetheless, more good things happen than bad.
And if a bad thing does happen, the good thing to do is get back and play good defense, and that's what she does. She gets back and plays good defense.
She's a hustler.
She got the hand, they got the tip there on the pass.
Nice hands, nice hands. That was an unintentional kick, therefore not a kick at all. Not a violation.
Ball went out of bounds, hit the basket support. Out of bounds. LaVille ball, 6:15 left to go here in the first quarter.
I'm surprised they're picking us up full court, Kenny. I don't expect that to be an issue. However, if that's their game, they're 16-5. They know what they're doing.
They're 17-5.
17-5. My
17.
apologies.
Lancers are 14-5. Nice pass.
Interior pass. Julia Hall over the back, can't contesting the shot.
LaVille foul on 31, Julia Hall.
Julia's first. First foul of the game, 5:51 here in the first quarter.
Morgan Plunkett sinks the first.
10, Mariah Plunkett to shoot 1.
Misses the second.
That was Mariah, Kenny, not Morgan.
My bad, my apologies.
We'll probably make that mistake more than once.
Oh yeah, probably. I got the Plunkett part right. Shelby Zeiger trying to drive inside.
Get out of the lane, Shelby. Get out of the lane, Shelby.
Tried to kick out to Haley Berger. She can't control the pass. The ball goes out of bounds. Falcons take over possession.
I think the Lancers are playing a little bit tight.
I think they're more nervous than anything, and they haven't been to the Bi-County Championship in a while, so this is new territory for them. For the Falcons, well, they're used to this.
They've been here last year. They've been here and won that. Beautiful drive. Nice D interior defense. Julia Hall.
Riley.
Good things happen when she's in the ball game.
Riley Groves missed the layup for the Falcons. Shelby Zeiger tries to kick inside the Julia Hall, turns it over. The ball goes out of bounds.
We get it back.
So it'll be Lancer ball with 4:56 to go here,
We're not
first
going to
quarter.
call that a turnover, Kenny.
We're not. Okay. Works for me.
6-2. John Glenn here at 4:56 in the first quarter. Lancers, let's work for a good shot. Julia, take it up strong.
And it's just called for the travel. Lancer fans wanted the foul call.
I think she's going to learn. The more experience she gets, go up strong with it right away.
Mariah Plunkett driving. Can't hit the layup. The ball goes out of bounds. Lancers take over possession.
It looks like both teams are trying to draw fouls, Kenny.
That's the one thing I think is going to be the key for the game. Who can get to the foul line more?
We saw the Lions last night. Lady Lions miss an awful lot of free throws. It kind of opened the door, as Coach Ballmer was saying.
Haley Berger for three. Short.
For the Lancers to fall into, or walk into. Don't let it bother you, Haley. Get the next one.
Morgan Plunkett for three. No good.
Nice block out. Just didn't corral the ball.
Mariah Plunkett fights for the rebound. Can't get the layup.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Her sister, Morgan Plunkett, draws the jump ball. Kind of questionable, but
maintain possession, Lancer end.
Lancers do get the ball.
Julia coming out, Nina back in.
Well-deserved rest for Julia Hall.
Like that young lady's game.
She gives us a great post presence down low.
Yes, indeed.
Grabs those rebounds. She got 4 points against Bremen, but those 4 points were big.
Huge.
Big.
Points. Shelby Zeiger.
Ooh.
Terrible luck there. Terrible luck. She just lost her footing. We saw that with Riley Cox down on the other end last night on a defensive play. That's just a tough break for the Lancers. I think she was going to go up for a layup there. 6-2, 3:35 to go first quarter.
Lancers still in this man-to-man style defense. Bethany Hayden for three, no good.
Nina fighting.
Bethany Hayden gets a
nice
shot blocked.
Interior defense by
Kelsey Aschenbrenner.
Kelsey Aschenbrenner.
Lancer students making sure that Bethany Hayden remembers that when she enters the lane again. Great crowd we have here tonight. Great crowd.
Wonderful atmosphere. Wonderful.
Haley Berger for three, high arcing three, no good.
I think that was Shelby. Lancers have
Mariah
to get
Plunkett
back.
for three, short.
Aaron got it. Oh, we're calling the jump ball. We're keeping it right here. Nope, sorry.
Got the foul call.
Foul on 24, Aaron Esch.
Aaron's first.
Timeout, LaVille.
Timeout,
We'll go to a
Lancers.
timeout.
30-second timeout.
You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to Daily Cox Gymnasium here at LaVille High School for the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament Championship Games. Right now it's 6-2. Falcons lead over the LaVille Lancers. 2:42 left to go in the first quarter.
Kenny, you're friends with a lot of kids from both schools. You know any of these ladies?
I do not.
Brothers or personally or anything like that?
I do not. I don't know them.
You do know some of the boys
I do.
players.
Abby Macknick, yes, I do know.
Okay.
Michael Macknick.
She's
yes.
out here on this team too.
She'll be coming off the bench tonight for the Falcons. Bethany Hayden hits the three for the Falcons.
3-point basket.
5 points for Bethany Hayden. Average is 11 on the year. So that's not to be unexpected. Shelfie draws the foul.
John Glenn foul
Morgan
number
Plunkett.
5, Morgan Plunkett. Julia Hall returns for the Lancers.
First foul on the Falcons here. First quarter, 2:15 to go. Jump. We keep possession.
No, it'll be Falcon ball.
My apologies.
Alternating
we get
possession.
To start the second quarter. That goes a turnover?
I think a team turnover, yes.
Team turnover, we'll count it. That's 5 I have unofficially for the Lancers here in the first quarter. We talked about that being a key.
Bethany Hayden trying to drive, almost taken away by Lindsay Aschenbrenner.
Nine to 2 here with just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Mariah Plunkett for three, no good.
Julia
Rebound,
Hall
Julia
with the
Hall.
ball. That's the girl. Be strong with that ball, young lady. They will not get it from you.
They're an ace now for the Lancers.
It's time for Aaron to make something happen.
Kelsey Aschenbrenner driving.
Nice shot, nice shot. Looked like she jumped off the wrong foot, but still, she had a nice shot at the basket. You're looking for good possessions.
Mariah Plunkett with the rebound, gets the bucket.
Rebound basket, number 10, Mariah Plunkett.
We do not want to get her to go off on us.
No, we don't.
She's got 3 first quarter points. We want to contain her.
We
Averaging 16, her leading score for the Lady Falcons. We don't want her going off.
It's a must. We must stop her.
Nice dish.
Mariah Plunkett for the shot, no good. Over the back.
On the miss.
That'll be Mariah Plunkett picking up the foul for the Falcons.
Nice block out.
John
Kelsey
Glenn foul number
Aschenbrenner.
10, Mariah Plunkett.
Excuse me, Lindsay.
46.1 left here in the first quarter.
Reagan Romer.
Inbound to Aaron Aish. Press defense kind of throwing off the Lancers a little bit.
Looks like if they don't get the steal on the inbounds, then they are going to back off. We're a veteran ball club. That should not bother us so much.
Looks like the Lancers are going to try and hold for one here.
Let's just get a good shot. 11 to 2. Down under 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Aaron.
Driving, layup.
That a girl.
Bounce it off the rim a few times. It drops down.
Favorable bounce. Watch the clock, ladies. 2 seconds.
Shot at the buzzer, no good. That's how the first quarter will end. 11-4 Lancers lead. You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
And we're back to Daily Coxination here at the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament. Lancers trail the John Glenn Falcons, 11-4.
These John Glenn girls are playing with a lot of confidence of having been here before, even without their last year's leader, Kiana Stahl, who's my daughter Abigail's favorite non-Lancer player of all time. Kiana Stahl's taken her craft to Grace College. These Lady Lancers look like they belong, Lady Falcons look like they belong here. It's up to our girls to catch up to that level of intensity. They feel as though they belong here. That's 50% of the battle.
You're right. Kiana Stahl was the big-time leader for the Falcons last year. Led the Falcons
wonderful ball player. Wonderful.
Led them to the Tri-County Championship as well.
Last year, having beaten Oregon Davis, a very tough squad. Beautiful.
Lindsay Aschenbrenner for 3.
Three-point basket, number 20, Lindsay Aschenbrenner.
That's the way to get off the schneid. Now we have
Morgan Plunkett for 3, no good.
Beautiful. Nice possession, nice rebound.
Shelby Zeiger wants to go all the way. And she's cut off. Ball taken away by the Falcons.
6 turnovers for the Lancers here early in the second quarter.
Mariah.
Got to have better possessions.
Mariah Plunkett picked up the steal.
Now that might have been a kick. I could not see from here.
It didn't look like a kick.
It did not?
It did not look like a kick.
Get a good shot. That's our MO. Our MO is getting good shot and playing tough defense.
Shelby Zeiger for the shot. No good.
Okay, Shelby, just play your game. Don't let that bother you. Competitors compete, Kenny. That's why they're called competitors. Shelby Zeiger, if I may, is the Connor Wazorek of the girls squad.
Ooh, that was a great one right there. I like that. She's a scrappy player.
Nice hands by Aaron Aish. Getting their hand in there and allowing a Lancer steal.
Lindsay Aschenbrenner driving, kick down low to Nina Zeiger. Can't get there. And but Glenn turns it over though.
Can't handle. Good. Good possession for the Lancers, that is.
Returning for the Lancers, 31, Julia.
The thing that Coach Ballmer would always say, you've got to be real careful where you throw the ball to a big person. You've got to throw it to where they don't have to bend down to. You don't want to throw it at their ankles or below their knees.
Got to throw it up. To only where they can get it. Lindsay Aschenbrenner gets the ball.
Lindsay's got a little feistiness in her, doesn't she?
Looks like she wants to win. You could tell that Aaron H. and Lindsay Aschenbrenner are wanting to lead this team to a victory here tonight.
Our double-digit scores. Go up strong, Julia.
Julia Hall goes
That's
inside.
That's the way. Draw the foul. Go to the line. Is that number 40?
I believe so.
Riley Groves on the foul. Julia to the line. Trying to cut into this 11-7 lead for the Falcons with 5:45 to go in the second quarter.
Rattles the first one out.
Crucial points.
Can't hit the second one, too. Gets back on defense and blocks the shot.
Julia.
And then a foul on Mariah Plunkett.
I've got 2 for Mariah.
I unofficially have 2 on her, too.
Into the game for the Falcons, number 30.
5:30.
Grab a little bench for a while, at least for a while. Some coaches, will, if you get your second foul in the first half, they'll sit you for the rest of the half. We'll see how this plays out.
It looked like more of a frustration foul to me. She was just frustrated she missed the shot.
When you miss a shot, that happens more time than not. You see the ball, you just want to get that ball back and put it in.
Aaron now down low. Shot no good. Ball goes out of bounds.
Beautiful effort by the smallest girl on the floor.
Ball goes off a Falcon player.
We maintain possession
with the Lancers as Haley Berger re-enters for the Lancers. Kelsey Aschenbrenner gets some well-needed rest. Shelfie Zeiger trying to drive down low, goes up.
Shelfie on the left hand.
Got it.
My goodness.
Shelfie Zeiger.
4 points for Shelfie. Beautiful left-handed mini hook. I have not seen that from her all year, Kenny.
I haven't seen it either.
Obviously, she's practiced it because you just don't do that, make it up.
Morgan Plunkett for three, no good.
Did everything right, but corralled the ball there, Kenny. We boxed out well. Glenn possession, 11-9. Glenn with the lead. LaVille's on a 7-0 run right now. Not quite midway through the second quarter.
And ball taken away.
Okay, did you see what Erin Aish did right there? She did not allow herself to travel. She did not allow herself to be tied up. She got the ball out of there. Lancer possession.
And another great job there by Erin Aish as she drives inside and draws the foul.
John Glenn foul number 5, Morgan Plunkett. At the line for the Lancers, 24.
2 on Morgan as well,
shooting.
Kenny. We got to make hay if those Plunkett girls are going to be on the bench. We got a chance to tie it up right here.
Erin Aish sinks the first one. Love that sound. Love it. Oh, man. Gets me going.
I think all the fans can hear this streaming. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Hope you're enjoying you're safe and warm wherever you are. Aaron splits the two, 11-10, halfway through the second quarter. Lady Falcons in the lead.
More great defense by these Lancer girls. Not allowing the dribble drive. Shot is good by 33, Mackenzie Hudgen.
8 points for the freshman average. That's her first points of the game. Trying to answer it was Miss Aschenbrenner, just came up short.
Looked like a deep three there too.
Timeout, John Glenn.
We're going to take the timeout as well. You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Drum majors.
Here at the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament. Lancers trail the Glen Falcons 13-10. As I said early on in the pregame show, the Lancer JV girls lost a close battle to the John Glenn Falcons, 44-41.
Nina Zeiger, nice interior defense.
And then the
Good to see.
JV boys also picked up a big win, 34-29 over the New Prairie Cougars.
Nice pass, beautiful pass.
Morgan Plunkett misses a three.
Nice anticipation by Lindsay Aschenbrenner pulling that board down. That's not the easiest thing to do, easiest thing in the world to do when it comes right down at you.
Shelfie Zeiger misses the layup.
Trying to get one in right-handed, just came up off.
Mariah Plunkett for three. No good.
Go for the ball, that a girl, beautiful box out, beautiful.
Shelfie Zeiger gets the rebound. Lancers push, Erin Aish now driving, layup. No, she
they
traveled.
called her for traveling. I got the Lady Lancers for 8 unofficial turnovers here in the first half. Aaron definitely wants to make things happen. Got 3 points here with about a little over 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. We're fortunate Glenn's not having a good shooting night. They shoot generally about 40% on the season. I'm sure they're nowhere near that right now.
I don't think any team is near 40% right now. I bet it's around 20% for each team. But that's accounted for the defenses. Really tough defenses on both sides. And they got a foul on the Lancers. Foul going on number 12, Shelfie Zeiger, her first. Team's third.
Julia back in for Nina. Coach Duncan rotating her big ladies, her post players.
Returning Julia.
They're doing a lot of effort in there. Nice
ball
steal
taken away by Erin Aish.
Beautiful anticipation.
And she's going to go all the way.
She's taking it in there.
Layup is good.
Nice, well done.
Basket by number 24, Erin Aish.
13-12, the closest we've been since 3-0.
Minute 30 left to go here in the first half. My bad. Lancer fans want it over the back.
Aaron hit that one into the backcourt, the referee said. He's closer than we are.
Morgan Plunkett with the ball.
Coach is exhorting her Lancers. Hands up, hands up.
You got to get a hands up on those shooters.
That's a nice shot.
And that's why they'll hurt you. Bethany Hayden hits the 3.
8 first half points for Bethany. Averages 11 on the season.
Shelfie Zeiger kick out. But Haley Berger for 3, no good.
Okay, we get back 2-on-1.
Hayden going all the way in for the layup, no good. Erin Aish gets the ball.
Nice board, nice save. Let's get a good possession here. Down around 35 seconds to go, down 4. Let's get a good shot, Kenny.
They're going to play for 1.
Erin Aish trying to break them down. She can do it too.
Waiting to attack, not yet.
5 seconds, ladies.
Couldn't handle the pass. That's the way the half went. 16-12, Falcons lead. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Learn more.
Who has personal ties with the community, someone who knows the Lancer Nation and wants to help better it.
Susan Goebel with Masterson and Associates wants to help Lancer families with all their real estate needs, whether it be buying, selling, or renting.
Located on North Michigan and Plymouth, Indiana, contact Susan Goebel at 574-340-7484 or at her office number 574-936-8237. Mastersons and Associates, the Real Estate Corner.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
And we're back at halftime of the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament Girls Varsity Championship game, 16-12 in favor of the John Glenn Falcons. And here's the unofficial scoring here tonight. First for the Falcons. Number 3, Bethany Hayden has 8 points. Number 5, Morgan Plunkett has 3 points. Number 10, Mariah Plunkett has 3 points. And Mackenzie Hudgen, number 33, has 2 points. For the Lancers, my bad, Mackenzie Hudgen has 3 points. That's why this is unofficial. For the Lancers,
we'll get 30 seconds.
number 12, Shelfie Zeiger has 4 points. Number 20, Lindsay Aschenbrenner has 3 points. And Aaron Aish, number 24, has 5 points. So, second half for both teams. If you're the Lancers, what do you need to do to change up and win the game?
Well, first of all, possessions. Always talking about possessions. I've got the Lancers for 9 turnovers. You know what that is, Kenny? 9 turnovers is 9 opportunities that you don't get a shot at the basket. We have to take better care of the basketball and get a good shot.
If you're the Falcons,
you got 10 seconds left.
Oh, we're going to go back to another break. You're watching the 53rd Annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
A crisp October evening. A stadium filled with fans. A pass thrown. A journey completed. State of euphoria? No. The state of Indiana. High school sports. Pure spirit. Pure sport. Pure Indiana. This message brought to you by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the high schools in your community.
Something about it, and I won't answer now. Who, what, where, why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. I'm get on live, but that ain't my style. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up.
Hey Lancer fans, advertising spots are available today with LVH1. Advertising with LVH1 at LaVille Junior Senior High School gives your business publicity with high school parents, fans, and families throughout the state of Indiana and beyond.
Advertisements can be provided by your business or made in-house by our mass media class at the high school.
All the funding goes directly to the student program and will help us gain hands-on experience in the broadcasting, video editing, and marketing fields.
If you're interested in advertising during athletic events throughout the year, please contact the broadcasting program at broadcasting@unorth.k12.in.us or call us at 574-784-3155.
Advertise today with LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Drum majors.
answers now. Who, what, where, why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up.
And we're back for the second half here at the TCU Bi-County Tournament.
53rd annual TCU.
I forgot to say that, yes.
Bi-County Tournament.
This is the best in-season tournament around.
Isn't that the truth? I was thinking of that today. Can you think of a better post-holiday Northern Indiana basketball tournament?
I can't.
I can't even think of a better setting tonight anywhere in the state.
No.
What a wonderful tournament.
Deep three by Morgan Plunkett. 19-12, Falcons lead, 7:15 left.
That is something we're going to have to guard against. Those Plunkett girls, we don't want those kids to go off.
No.
Nina saved a turnover. 19-12. Lady Falcons have been ahead all the way. Just
Haley
starting
Berger,
the second half.
The three, no good. Morgan Plunkett gets the rebound. And see, this tournament, teams in this tournament look forward to this. This is, the tournament that every team in this tournament wants to win.
Well, sure.
You win Bi-County, you get bragging rights the whole year.
Sure. 8 county schools here. We have an enrollment between 180 and almost 1,000. Yeah, it's bragging rights for the county for the year.
At the line for the Falcons, number 50, Dessa Lang, shooting 2.
Foul will go on Nina Sadak.
Last year we had the New Prairie Cougars winning the boys and these John Glenn Falcons winning the girls. Trying to go for 2 straight.
Well, Lancers have something to say about it. They're not going to go away without a fight.
They'll be heard from.
Dessa Lang makes 1 of 2.
2012, Falcons 6:25 to go here in the 3rd quarter. We need a good possession. 2 turnovers, 1 by us and 1 by them.
Out of bounds off the foot of Bethany Hayden. Lancers retain possession.
Julia Hall.
Julia back in for Nina. We've seen that all night. Coach is going to continue. There you go.
Down low to Julia Hall.
How beautiful is that? Right off the bench in a basket. How beautiful is that, Kenny?
That was beautiful. That was a great pass.
Is that called instant offense?
I believe that's what it is.
Julia Hall, I'm telling you, good things happen when she comes in the game.
Skip pass.
Nice ball movement.
Dessa Lang with the rebound off the glass and in.
Rebound basket, Dessa Lang.
Dessa Lang's got her 3 points in this quarter. 5:35 to go, 22-14, the Lady Falcons. Coach Duncan is trying furiously to find the combination that's going to click offensively and defensively.
Kelsey Aschenbrenner re-enters the game. Haley Berger will take a seat on the bench, get some rest.
Nice
Kick
try.
ball.
There's a kick. Her foot came out from her body. She intentionally tried to kick that ball, therefore violation. Lancers keep possession.
Saya Lang commits the kickball violation. Inbound to Julia Hall. She can't handle the pass.
Get the handle on it.
Bethany Hayden is going to go all the way. Kick out. And Erin Aish gets the ball for the Lancers.
Littlest person on the floor, but she's got such a knack for the ball.
Lindsay Aschenbrenner for 3. Long. Kelsey Aschenbrenner, her sister, gets the rebound.
Okay, still our possession. Let's get a good shot. 22-14 with 5 minutes to go, third quarter.
That's a nice dish to Julia Hall. She can't handle the pass. And Saya Lang is driving, goes up and draws the foul. Foul will be on number 12, Shelfie Zeiger.
Shelfie Zeiger.
Her second.
Timeout, LaVille.
LaVille will take a timeout. And we're going to take the timeout as well. You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Ties with the community, someone who knows the Lancer Nation and wants to help better it.
Susan Goebel with Masterson and Associates wants to help Lancer families with all their real estate needs, whether it be buying, selling, or renting.
Located on North Michigan and Plymouth, Indiana, contact Susan Goebel at 574-340-7484 or at her office number 574-936-8237. Mastersons and Associates, the Real Estate Corner.
And we're back to Daily Cox Gymnasium here at LaVille High School for the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament.
A beautiful setting here. I think that was a great timeout by Coach Duncan. I think we have to get our girls together and a little bit more cohesiveness. I think the girls are starting to lose a little bit of confidence. I think that was a wonderful timeout to talk, just to discuss play your game.
Saya Lang missed the first one of 2.
As I was saying, what a wonderful crowd we have, Kenny, for these Bi-County finals. Wonderful job by Coach Ostrauser coordinating all this. Coach Scott Shear, wonderful to have you back. Indescribable how much you meant to our school, how much you mean to our school and this tournament.
And this tournament was
we are so
started
glad to have
by.
you back and see that you're better.
This tournament was all started by Mr. Dale E. Cox.
Dale E. Cox.
And he's here tonight in the primetime seats over there, the premium seats.
Bless his heart.
Those seats are pretty expensive. You got to nab them right as the Bi-County tournament is officially released.
Is that his grandson or great-grandson that we'll be seeing later on?
His great-grandson.
Great-grandson, Riley Cox. Shelfie, take it to the hole.
She's going to go up. Julia Hall. Back
Out of
to
sync,
Shelfie.
out of sync. Throw it. Go get it, Julia. Just can't get it. Lancers can't get their threes to fall. They're a little bit out of sync. You hit a 3, you're going to feel a whole lot better about yourself. Come on, ladies. 4 minutes to go. 23-14 Falcons. We're within striking distance. No need to panic. The Glenn experience factor is really showing up tonight, Kenny.
It is. 23-14 Falcons lead. They've led throughout the game so far.
First possession hit a 3. They haven't looked back yet. It's been close a couple of times. The lead has not changed hands yet. Julia Hall,
Desalegn.
beautiful,
Shot
beautiful.
blocked by Julia
Hold
Hall.
your ground, well done. And maintain possession. That's what's important, Kenny. It's not so much that you block a shot, but you gain possession for your team. That's an art.
Shelfie for three. Got it.
Beautiful.
Kelsey Aschenbrenner.
Kelsey Aschenbrenner, her first points of the night, perfectly timed.
Oh, yes.
23-17 with 2:53 to go here in the third quarter. Falcons are ahead. A little bit of token pressure by the Lancers.
Close to a 10-second call. 2:40 left here in the third quarter.
Coach is trying to change up the tempo of the game. Both teams have sparkling records here, and they're really putting on a show.
This is one of the best seasons LaVille Varsity girls has had in a while. Foul on the Lancers.
LaVille foul on 15, Kelsey Aschenbrenner.
Kelsey Aschenbrenner picks up the foul, her first.
Number 3, Hayden, to shoot
Bethany Hayden to the line for the Falcons, shooting 2.
You know, Coach Ballmer will tell you, these are the fouls you don't want them to be shooting. 1 through 7, you don't want to send them to the line. And here we are, the last 2 fouls, they've gone to the line. Fortunately, they've only been 1 out of 3 in those.
Plunkett, along with Hugden.
Bethany
and for the Lancers,
Hayden, this is the first of 2. Misses them both.
Nice
Nina.
board. Dennis Rodman, I'm sorry, Lucy Zeiger. Did you see the way she tipped that ball to herself?
Yes, I
A la
did.
Dennis Rodman. And if I called you Lucy, I apologize. Shelfie Zeiger. I've done that more than once, and I apologize.
You can get those two mixed up a lot.
Talk about wonderful young scholars. Those two have it too. Wonderful young ladies.
Nina. The Shelfie
Beautiful,
bucket and the foul. Shelfie goes to the line for the old-fashioned 3.
And 1.
Zeiger at the line to shoot 1.
Bethany Hayden on the foul. Take your time, Shelfie. Minute 59.
Got
That's
it.
a girl. Last night I thought she hurried a little bit at the line, Kenny. She missed badly a couple of free throws. She took her time, squared herself up. Nice form. 23-20, minute 50 to go here in the third quarter.
Lancers have cut the lead to 3.
Get the ball back with a 3-point deficit. That's your immediate goal. Kind of goes without saying.
Desalegn driving,
reach in
foul on the Lancers. Foul going against Shelfie Zeiger.
Shelfie Zeiger.
That's her third. Team's
minute
fourth.
32, I think you almost have to put her on the bench for the last minute. We do not want her picking up another foul.
Bethany Hayden now trying to create. Morgan
Shelfie,
Plunkett.
you really got to be smart not to pick up your 4th foul before the end of the third quarter, before you're on the bench. If the Falcons were smart, they would attack her if they could.
3-pointer is good.
33, Mackenzie Hutkin.
Mackenzie Hudgen with the 3. She's
That's
got
a
5.
backbreaker, isn't it?
That is a backbreaker. You had to lead the 3. And the
Freshman
Falcons
off the bench with 6 points, 2 3-pointers.
travel called.
Lancers turned it over. Tough break. Back up to 6, 52 and a half seconds to go in this third quarter.
Haley Berger re-enters for the Lancers. And Coach Duncan puts her main 3-point shooters in, it looks like.
Shelfie's still in there with 3 fouls. I wonder if she's aware of that. I'm sure she is.
4 fouls on the Lancers, 2 on the Falcons. Falcons are most likely going to hold it here for 1. LaVille does have possession.
To start the 4th.
.25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Falcons hold for 1.
This might be playing into our hands a little bit, Kenny. We do not want Shelby Zeiger to pick up her 4th foul. 10 seconds. Going to go into their offense.
Kenzie Hudgen now. Morgan Plunkett. Mariah Plunkett for 3 at the buzzer, no good. That's the way the 3rd quarter ends, 26-20.
26, LaVille 20.
We're going to take the timeout too. You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
Drum majors.
And we're back to Daily Cox Gymnasium here at the TCU Bi-County Tournament.
Lancers down 6. Lancers down 6 to start the 4th quarter. Needed a little bit better possession than that. If they want to make it happen, it's got to start here in the defensive end.
Aaron H. almost got the steal for the Lancers.
Aaron H. does not lack for heart, does she, Kenny?
No, she doesn't. She's playing with a lot of heart here tonight. She's laying it all out here on the court.
A wonderful student. Talk about a wonderful student. I believe she's at the top of her class, if not very close to it. Nice rebound, Shelby Zeiger. I think we're beating the Falcons on the boards, Kenny, which
I believe
really
so.
surprises me. That's a testament to our hustle and our scrappiness.
Got to turn those rebounds into points.
Possessions lead to points, Kenny. Rebounds lead to possessions.
Lancers have a 3-point shooting team out there right now.
Nice try.
Mackenzie Hudgen with the
Could
steal.
not quite get it to her.
Bethany Hayden. Oh, that's a Plunkett girl. That's Morgan Plunkett.
LaVille foul on 15, Kelsey Aschenbrenner.
Kelsey Aschenbrenner picks up the
for
foul.
Falcons, number 5, Morgan Plunkett, shooting 2.
5th foul, team foul on the Lancers here with 6:41 to go in the 4th quarter.
Morgan Plunkett hits the first one.
Returning for the Lancers, 31 Hall. For the Falcons, number 40.
Julia Hall re-enters the game for the Lancers.
7 points I have for Morgan Plunkett, her sister Mariah, just with 3. Mariah, number 10, is the leading scorer in the team.
Morgan Plunkett misses the second one.
Okay.
Shelby Zeiger with the
7
rebound.
points. Guess what we need right here?
Need a bucket.
A good possession. Smart shot. There it is.
Lindsay Aschenbrenner for 3. No.
Oh, can't blame the possession. Can't blame the shot.
Shelby
Just
Zeiger almost had the rebound. 27-20 in favor of the Falcons. 6:17 left to go in the game. Still a lot of time left.
A lot of time left, but we need to stop it. It's got to start soon.
Mariah Plunkett now. And the ball is
That should be Lancer.
Out of bounds, and it is Lancer ball.
There's your Lancer scrappiness right there. Coach Duncan has instilled that into them. 6:02 left in the fourth.
Oh, tough inbound here. Right in the corner.
It's a bad angle on the court, isn't it, Kenny?
And once the ball is inbounded, it's a jump ball.
Lancer, Falcon possession. I've got LaVille for 15 turnovers now, 5 unofficially for the Glen Falcons. Just a half a step short, Kenny.
.550 left to go here in the game. 27-20 still. Falcons
nice
lead.
Hands, Miss Aschenbrenner.
Ball remains with the Falcons. Falcons are doing a lot of passing. They're not looking. Oh, drive here by Bethany Hayden is good.
Basket by number 3, Bethany Hayden.
29-20 now. 5:27 left to go in the game. Foul will go on Mariah Plunkett as she knocks down Lindsay Aschenbrenner.
10, Mariah Plunkett. Returning to the lineup for the Falcons, number 50, Dessa Lang.
And Mariah Plunkett will check out.
I got Bethany Hayden for 10 points. She averages 11. She's been their leading scorer, and she's done the most damage to the Lancer cause.
They've taken away Mariah Plunkett most of the game, but Bethany Hayden and Morgan Plunkett have stepped up big for the Falcons.
Freshman off the bench with 6 points. That's huge. Anything you get off the bench at this level, huge. You get 6 points in a close game like this, oh yeah.
Shelby Zeiger fakes the 3, now it's going to drive. Kick out to Kelsey Aschenbrenner.
5 minutes to go, grab that ball. Well, we threw it away again. 29-20, 16th Lancer turnover. Timeout, Glenn, 4:59.
We're going to take the timeout as well. You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation. And we're back to the TCU Bi-County Tournament, 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament here at Daly Cox Gymnasium. I caught myself there on that time. I caught myself.
Want to give a shout out to Mr. Vinny Wallace for his technical support here and all he does here at LaVille. Elise Walter and Annie Marshall for making this broadcast possible.
I want to give a shout out to Mr. Florian, who's here tonight in his Lancer gear.
Mr. Matthew Florian, crossing county lines to come in to see us. Cheering on the Lancers, no doubt, now that his New Prairie Cougars have been eliminated.
4:40 left here to go in the game, 29-20 score.
Is Glenn going to be deliberate with the ball now, having a 3-possession lead?
I think they are. They're going to be looking for, this really smart shot.
2 more fouls and they'll be shooting free throws. That might be to our advantage because their free throw shooting has not been terribly good, especially this half.
Foul on the Lancers.
Foul on 24, Aaron Ash.
Aaron Ash picks up the
Returning
foul.
for the Falcons, number 10, Mariah Plunkett.
It's her second. Team 6th,
Returning for the
Glenn
Lancers,
is now
number 10,
in the
Haley
bonus on the
Berger.
next foul.
Haley Berger, we're going short. We want to get that ball back. Coach Duncan understands that possessions matter. 4:14 to go in the fourth quarter. 9-point deficit.
John Glenn's student section wanted a foul. It was not a foul. Good
That might
defense. And Lindsay Ashenbrenner will pick up the foul.
The foul number 20, Lindsay Ashenbrenner.
Morgan Plunkett to the line.
Number 5, Morgan Plunkett shooting. 1 and the bonus.
1 for 2 from the line so far.
Hits the first one.
Biggest lead of the game right here, if memory serves, Kenny, 30-20.
Yes.
16 turnovers is going to doom an offense. And that's what the Lady Lancers have unofficially.
Hits the second one perfectly. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lead is 11 for the Falcons, 31-20. Haley Berger didn't take the shot. Lindsay Ashenbrenner faked the shot. Kick ball. Mariah Plunkett. Mariah Plunkett's in there with 3 fouls.
Referee used his feet on that too, didn't he, Kenny? Pretty nicely.
Lindsay Ashenbrenner driving, foul.
Oh, they're going to call that a 2-shot foul.
John Glenn foul on 33, Hudgen. Lindsay Ashenbrenner at the line for the Lancers to shoot 2.
Need
Lindsay
these points
Ashenbrenner
at the first one.
hits the first.
31-21, 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Every point's crucial.
And she goes 2 for 2 from the line.
5th point there from Miss Ashenbrenner.
Cuts the lead to 9.
Now we need a possession.
Kick ball.
I'll take that. She stopped a basket right there with her left foot.
Yes, she did.
Throwing it out. Whatever it takes, Kenny.
Whatever it takes, whatever you have to do. At least don't foul. Bethany Hayden driving, shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Lindsay Ashenbrenner. And she's going to bring it up the floor. Kick over to Haley Berger. Haley Berger for 3. No.
Can't
Kenzie
blame the
Hudgen
possession there.
driving. And
Just didn't fall for her.
Kenzie Hudgen pulls it out. Burn some more clock for the Falcons. They
Coming
realize
down to 3 minutes to go. We're down 9. Starts with defense. Yeah, that's a nice move inside.
Basket by number 3, Bethany Hayden.
Bethany Hayden gets the layup. Leads back up to 11, 33-22.
Got her
2:50 left.
12 points, Kenny. She's been a thorn. Good ball player.
Great ball player. Has really stepped up because Mariah Plunkett's been limited to her scoring.
She's a junior too, so you know what that means.
She's going to be back next year.
There
Lindsay
you go.
Ashenbrenner with the drive and the layup.
Lindsay Ashenbrenner.
Leads back down to 9 again. Still a lot of time left to go. If the Lancers want to do something.
Baskets though, Kenny. We can't trade 2-point for 2-point.
Foul call.
Shelfie on number 4 on
Foul's
Shelfie.
going to be on number 12, Shelfie Zeiger. Returning to the line, number 5, Morgan Plunkett to shoot 1 and the bonus.
Morgan Plunkett will go back to the line where she hit 2 already.
Not sure that's the one you want to foul, just having hit 2. But you don't have a lot of choice at this point.
No. It's the first one.
Hit 4 of 5.
Lead back to 10. Shot is good.
Nice shooter's touch.
Lead back to 11, 35-24.
I think you got to start chucking up the threes now, Kenny.
I believe so. Jump ball. No. Timeout. Taken.
Timeout, John Glenn.
Timeout, John Glenn.
Called a timeout.
We're going to take the timeout as well.
Drum majors.
And we're back to action here at the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament. Falcons have an 11-point lead over the LaVille Lancers, 35-24, with just over 2 minutes to go in the game. And John Glenn is looking to ice it. Mariah Plunkett, no good. Falcon fans wanted a foul, no call.
They still regain possession, which is almost just as important. Bodies flying all over the place.
Foul will go on number 24, Aaron Aish.
Got her for 3.
At the line for the Falcons.
9th foul
Hudgens, shooting
on the Lancers, 4 on the Falcons. Mackenzie Hudgens goes to the line for a 1-and-1. She misses the front end. Mariah Plunkett with the rebound and the basket.
Rebound basket number 10, Mariah Plunkett.
Mariah Plunkett shows her face, shows her abilities at the worst possible opportunity for the Lancers. Up.
Aaron Aish for 3. Got it.
Girl.
They're still fighting.
Where's that been all game, Kenny?
37-27. Falcon lead is 10. Minute 20 left. LaVille has to do something here if they want to get back in the game.
They're shooting double bonus after next foul.
Good ball movement by the Falcons.
Smart.
Smart ball move, yes. Not allowing the foul. Foul called.
Finally, we stop the clock with 59 seconds to go.
On the Lancers.
Kelsey
Elschenbrenner. 15, Kelsey Elschenbrenner. Hudgens returns to the line.
And Mackenzie Hudgens will go back to the line to shoot 2 this time.
That's a good foul. Not only she's a freshman, she just missed a free throw.
Hits the first one.
Makes a difference when you're shooting 2, doesn't it?
Yes. You don't have the pressure of thinking, oh, I got to make this shot in order to get another one.
Haley Berger back in. We need a 3-point shooter for sure.
Mackenzie Hudgens puts it in.
8 points off the bench. That's just about her average of 8.1. There you go, Haley Berger.
Haley Berger didn't take the shot. Aaron Aish will take a deep 3. Bang! Aaron Aish is not giving up in this one. No, foul will go on Aaron Aish.
Don't know the meaning of giving up. 11 points for Aaron. I have 6 here in the 4th quarter.
LaVille following 24, Aaron Ash.
That's her 4th.
39-30 with just under 42 to go.
To line number 3, Bethany Hayden to shoot 2.
Bethany Hayden's in the line now.
I got Aaron for 4, Kenny.
Bethany Hayden hits the first one of 2.
Lang returning for the Falcons.
Misses the second.
Jump ball.
It would be called
Lancer
jump ball.
Is it too little too late with 41 seconds to go and a 10-point deficit?
It's a big deficit, but anything can happen. We're going to take the timeout as well. You're watching the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament on LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And we're back to action here at the 53rd annual TCU Bi-County Tournament. 41 seconds to go in the game. 40-30 Falcon lead. LaVille gets the ball on a jump ball call, alternating possession.
We talked about the importance of Miss Walter, Miss Marshall, and Vinnie Wallace. We want to, I know I'm not supposed to do this, I'm sure, but a shout out to a couple of our freshmen, Vernon Burge, Jamie Bush, for your help. Spinning those dials, doing camera work. Sierra Lidgard's another one. Alex Garbick. If I missed anybody, I apologize.
And Aish can get the three. Morgan Plunkett gets the steal.
18 turnovers by the Lancers.
Foul committed on Lindsay Aschenbrenner.
LaVille foul on 20, Lindsay Aschenbrenner at the line for the Falcons. Number 5, Morgan Plunkett to shoot 2.
Morgan Plunkett misses the first. I have her for 11 points. 4 out of 5 so far from the line this quarter. Indication that LaVille's desperate to get the ball back, and they're fouling a lot.
Lindsay Aschenbrenner, deep three, no good.
Don't reach, don't reach.
Nina Zeiger picks up.
Nina.
Oh, Nina Sadat.
11 seconds to go.
23, Nina Sadat.
Falcons are going to repeat. Lady Falcons are going to repeat as Bi-County champions.
Yes, they are.
Well-deserved, hard-fought victory.
They led from end to end in this game.
You can hear our cheer block. That's going to be a battle. Good, clean, honest fun for everybody.
Oh, man. The battle of the student sections.
Haley
Berger for 3. Got it.
Girl. Final score here at the Bi-County Ladies Championship game, 43-33. Congratulations to the Glen Falcons. Hard fought, not as widespread as the score indicate, Kenny. We fought, we had to foul at the end, hence the 10-point deficit.
This all came down to turnovers. It was just turnovers by the Lady Lancers.
18 for the Lancers. But nonetheless, nothing to be ashamed of by either team.
We're going to wrap this broadcast up. We'll be back in 20 minutes for the boys game. You're watching the
at half court.
LPH